What up, y'all? It is your girl Sharice, and in this video, guys, today, please like, share, and subscribe. Please, before I even jump in, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel so I can keep making these videos, so we can keep getting the message out and across the platform. Okay, the more you like the video, the more you subscribe, the more it gets out there to other people. Thank you guys in advance for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Okay, but let's get into it. So in this video, we're going to be talking about jealous, insecure, bad mind, hateful ass co-workers. Okay, listen, you are an individual that you are introvert, extrovert. Okay, you know how to go in and out of that character. You read the room of people and energy of people, and you know who is person that you want to be close to or not be close to. You're about your bag. You go to the job, you do your work, you go home, you do what you're supposed to do, and that's it. You're not looking to get to know these people. You don't want to be their friends. You don't want to partake in the petty cattiness of what's going on in this environment. You just come, do what you got to do, and you bounce. But because you're that type of individual that you're not gossipy, you're mature, you're secure in yourself, you're confident, you love yourself, you take care of yourself and your health and your body and your mind. So these immature, unhealed, unhealthy, insecure individuals see you and automatically becomes triggered. You didn't even say nothing to them. You barely interact with them. You're not even on the same shift with them. And they will start to create things, make things up, make false claims. They'll do a whole bunch of things to try and get your energy because you have not been giving out energy. They want your energy and they want your attention. They want you to focus upon them because that gives them validation. So they live in this world where they hate themselves, they hate their lives. So then they come to their job that they don't like. Instead of them quitting because nobody is holding a gun to their head forcing them to stay at this place that they hate, but they come with a nasty energy on the job and try to disturb and distort energies because internally they're chaotic. They don't know peace. They don't know inner stability. They're not mature, right? Because mature and healthy people don't need to gossip about other people to feel good. They don't need to slander. They don't need to create cliques and be cliquey and try to like bring people down or isolate one person and bring somebody down or whatever the case may be. It is sick. People who operate that, they're mentally ill and they're very sick. Healthy people do not need to do that, right? So you take care of yourself and you stay to yourself and they don't like you. And especially if you are a pretty girl and your body is in shape, your skin is amazing, you take care of your health, you focus on your goals, you have things going for yourself outside of the job, you know what I'm saying? They're going to look at you as the target because you're everything that you're not. You're not coming in there as if, oh, I'm better than them and have this stuck up attitude and blah, blah, blah. No, you're just quiet. You do your work. You mind your business. You clock in, you clock out. You just don't care to want to know about their children. You don't care to want to know about who they're sleeping with. You don't care to want to know who they think is their enemies. You just don't give two shit about anything regarding of any of those matters. You just are you view them just as an individual that you have to be around for 8 hours and go on. You don't want to be their friend. You don't care to want to be friends with people or make friends with none of these people. You are respectful to them, as you treat them just as they're human beings, and you just go on with your life. It's a hi-bye type of relationship. How dare you not want to involve yourself and listen to them talk about their lives and their children and be friends with them? Who do you think you are to not want to get to know me? How dare they? So this is how these toxic co-workers view things, okay? And especially if you're healthy as well, they're going to view you as a threat because you're everything that they're not. These people think what they eat is going to make you gain weight or shit. You didn't tell these people to be fat, overweight, unhealthy, and therefore they don't feel good about themselves, right? Because they eat crappy shit. So internally they feel like shit because they're eating shit. And because they don't look good in the mirror and they're big, they're overweight, they're fat, they don't love themselves, you being a fit individual is going to trigger them because you're what they want to desire to be, but they don't want to put in the work to become that. They don't want to get off of the pizza. They don't want to stop drinking the disgusting soda and drink more water. They don't do health and mind practices. They don't yoga. They don't sunbathe. They don't take their vitamins properly. They don't take care of themselves. They don't feel good about themselves. So therefore they project what they feel internally outside to the environments around them. And you have to know that you are not the problem. It is completely them. And once you know who you are in yourself and secure, what people think about you, whether they're your coworker or not, will not matter. What they're saying doesn't matter. It really don't even affect you. It rolls off of water in a duck. And if you are a child of God too, and you have spiritual eyes, and you're in the spirit realm, and you're prayerful to God, you already know what it is, that you're wrestling against flesh and blood. That it's an internal thing that they are projecting out. Is unhealed trauma that they're taking to their job and projecting through their job out. And know that God opened that door for you, and none of those employees that's there can shut that door unless God wants you out of that place, okay? There's nothing they can say. There's no lies. There's no claims false claims they can make. There's nothing they can do to stop what God has for you. God opened that door and that job for you. They cannot shut that door for you until God says your mission here, that why you came, is completed and it's time for you to go. That's it. And normally you see those individuals, they end up leaving, they end up getting fired. Something always end up happening where they get removed some way, somehow, because God is not dead. He sees everything, and wherever you are, his child, God is there as well. So what you ought to do is pray for these insecure, low self-esteem, not having enough self-love individual for themselves. Know what it is. You see their brokenness and you pray for them. And when you start praying for people, you just can't hate those people. You can't make them change you and have them on your mind living rent free. No. You pray for them, you wish them well, you know exactly what they are, you know exactly what it is, and you actually begin to laugh. And you actually begin to just whatever, girl. You're not even a threat. Even if you're giving me a stink look, even if you're giving me a rest in B face, even if you act like I'm not there and I'm a fly on the wall, it doesn't faze you. It just does not faze you. And they get even more mad because you are so unbothered and unfazed. So you will have the victory once you know what you're dealing with, okay? So you pray for these co-workers. Pray that they become to accept themselves and have some self-love for themselves. Pray that they get healed and change and transform their lives and feel better about them. Because when you feel better about you, you're going to feel better about other people around you. When you love you, you can love other people. And you don't need to slander. You don't need to gossip. You don't need to be a cliquey and make a mean girls group and make an environment so toxic and dark and conducive. You just be a light that everybody wants to be around, okay? And you have to learn how to preserve your energy as a chosen one, okay? Don't always be out here being a social butterfly. I'm an introvert, extrovert. I can be a very social butterfly if I want to, and I can be very withdrawn if I want to. I know how to preserve my energy, who's worthy of it and who's not worthy of it. You have to sit, observe, read people's character, read their behavior, read who they are, and you'd be like, this is not an individual that's worthy to be in my face. I don't think I'm better than you. I just feel because of your personality and the characteristics and the behavior traits that you portray is not something that align with who I am. Therefore, you're not worthy for my atmosphere. You're not worthy for me to even speak to you. You're not. Until you do your own inner self search and own inner self healing and you can mature and become better, yes, then I can speak to you, because therefore then you can comprehend me. You will not comprehend me because we're not on the same vibrational energy. And they take that as an offense. But anyways, this is my message for today, guys. Please stay blessed. God loves you. No weapon formed against you will ever prosper, okay? Know that God is with you. And you will be fine. You will be fine. You are the head and not the tail. And like I said, no man can shut any door that God has opened, and they cannot open any door that God has shut. All right? So like this video if it resonates with you. Share, comment down below if you have any experience. I want to know. And spread this awareness of this video, all right, by liking, sharing, and commenting. Thank you guys for tuning in, and take care of yourself. God bless. Mwah.